What's the best zoysia grass for Houston? Uh, we sell three types of zoysia. We carry the Palisade zoysia, which we've had for a long time, and then we call that, I think they call it medium to coarse textured. I would say the blade size is less than half the width of a blade of Raleigh St. Augustine, but it's still, for zoysia, it's fairly coarse. It is it's my favorite zoysia for several reasons, and I can get into that in a minute. But we also carry emerald zoysia and cavalier zoysia, and those are the two fine bladed zoysias. You really can't tell the difference looking at either one of them. One is a little more, I would say, prickly. The blades are a little bit stiffer on the emerald zoysia than the cavalier. They are really, you can mistake them for from a distance anyways, for Bermuda grass. So if someone has a bunch of shade that they're contending with but really wants that golf course Bermuda grass look, fine bladed zoysias can be a good one. But the drawback is that they really, to make them look their best, need to be mowed with a reel mower, which is the mowers they use as opposed to a rotary mower. The reel mowers are what they use on golf courses. They're the ones with the blades that spin around like this, as opposed to what everybody has in their garage with one blade that spins around real fast under there. They're sharper and make a more smooth cut and whatnot, but they're not feasible for most homeowners to own those. They're very expensive to buy and very expensive to maintain. Lawn services that offer that type of mowing are very expensive for the most part, from what I have found. So that, I guess, as long as you have, I guess the difference between the two, the only time I'm going to steer someone to fine bladed zoysia over Palisades is somebody that's contending with a lot of shade. Palisade zoysia has about the same sunlight requirements as Raleigh St. Augustine, which I put in the 6 to 7 hour per day of direct sunlight category, whereas the fine bladeds are more like Palmetto St. Augustine, 4 or 5 hours of direct sunlight per day. And so Palisades is absolutely not an option if you're going underneath some fairly dense shade. But as far as care and maintenance and whatnot, Palisade zoysia every time. I really like it. Some people really want the look of that fine bladed zoysia, but in my mind and for my yard and my maintenance time and dollar, I'm not going to lean that way. I'm going to go to the Palisade zoysia.